Yo, man, it's Bavaria in your area.
Bavaria.
The bringer of truth, dropper of gems. Man, you love to hate. We here, once again. Here to mansplain it for y'all.
This is Wesley Sniper, shooting from a distance like Roberto Carlos.
I know K.A.N.E ikhafulela khafulela mangisi azamkhokhela imali yakhe isendele kaNkabini inzala abantu kamfowabo plus lekhempisa ngenamngane silala sikhona.
This is the Let Me Mansplain Podcast where everything goes just as long as you can mansplain it.
I do reverse semen retention.
What?
What?
Let me mansplain. Let me mansplain. It's like, okay, I'll flip it. But anyway, it's like when you have a hand or you have a chick in your life or you're dating a chick, and then you don't smash because it increases the value of her value in your eyes.
Oh yeah, that's
reverse semen retention.
That's not reverse. That's still semen retention. It's just.
But it's just.
It's not really semen retention. It's just you're holding on your stock.
Yeah.
You're holding on your stock.
Kind of like abstinence.
Yeah, it is abstinence, but still.
You guys want to learn each other.
Yeah, all the time. But yeah, so I think it's reverse because it's not necessarily the logical or the destined or the meaning to do the semen retention thing. It's not the necessary goal, but I say it's reverse because it's like, you know what, for me to try and, okay, I'm not saying I don't value you, but for me to add more value to you and see that it's like a reverse 90-day bullshit.
Oh, you doing the 90-day bullshit instead of her.
Pretty much. Not to increase my value, to increase hers. Reverse 90-day rule.
But wait. Is that, I think that's just your
rule.
Own, that's just your own thing that you're doing in your own mind.
Because
like at the end of the day, her value is going to stay the same whether you do that or not.
Yeah.
You think she's better, but she hasn't really changed.
But what if I'm trying to now tame myself and be like, okay, cool, let's see how far we can get without this aspect in the...
Yeah, that's
I just
cool.
think you're just exercising self-control.
I respect that. And you're trying to appreciate her. You're trying to learn her. You're actually trying to do something. You're doing the right thing. It's not a bad thing.
I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm just saying like it's supposed to.
I know my homie.
Oh, yeah. I was going to think, where's this going? Where's this going?
Nah, just a random
put this shit into action, bro. You know,
like, yo, you in the box, but you're not going to take the shot.
Pun intended, I'm in the box. Well, actually, I'm not.
You're not in the box.
I'm actually not in the
man
box.
Man turns into Vinicius. Man in the box is gonna dribble and dribble. Doesn't shoot.
Werner.
Werner shoots. Leave Werner. Werner tries at least. Vinicius skill. Gets front of the keeper. Skill. And then,
bro.
True. Yo, bro. He was. You see that? Dude, they could have won 5 at least. 5-1.
From was it Liverpool or Barca?
No, Barca.
Oh, bro.
Wait, Barca to score. It should have been 5-1.
Yeah. Bro, that game was open, and Vinicius had so many chances, and then there was this one where he's 1-1 with the keeper, and he chose to square it to Benz, and made no sense. Whatsoever.
No, what was it? It wasn't to Benzema. It was to someone else, I think. And then Benzema looked at him like,
It was Benz.
It was him.
Yeah, Benz hates Vinicius because like. Earlier on in the season, like there was like a tunnel cam footage where he was like, "Don't pass to this nigga. I swear in my mom's life he's playing against us." And I think it was broadcasted on ESPN.
Are you serious? Wow.
I know Vinicius.
He does a madness.
He does a madness, but that's besides the point. The point here is like, bro, we back in here to mansplain again. And yo, man, a man lived last week, hey?
Nah.
I lived, and you know what? I deeped something. KZN has beautiful women, right?
Of course.
Absolute stunners. And the best of them are found either here in Durban or in Mpangeni.
Oh, that's where my girl is from.
Okay. Yeah. Richards Bay, like Richards Bay and Durban are the hubs for all the KZN talent.
Okay.
I think Joburg and PTA are hubs for, like, they're national hubs. Like, Women from all over the country, they go there to play.
Yeah,
They are national. It's a national. It's a national hub. It's a national hub.
So true.
But Cape Town,
Airports.
Cape Town, my G, Cape Town. That's an international hub.
Yeah. Foreign.
Bro.
That's where diamonds, gold.
That's where we go to play Champions League.
Bro, coal was found there, diamonds, all
Bro.
of it.
And the thing is, while I
Not
was
for
there,
real.
right, and I noticed this immediately as I got there, because on my flight from Joburg to Cape Town, I was sitting in the airport lounge and I peeped this hun, right? Short, petite, raven black hair, smoky grey eyes, bro.
Smoky grey eyes.
Smoky
grey
grey.
eyes.
Yeah, it's like that blue that was really light. That blue that was really that's almost like grey. I picked up her accent. I was like, Balkan. I thought Bosnian. And shout out to one of our listeners, man, my German Bosniak. Bro, you know who you are. He put me on, taught me Bosnian. So I heard her order drinks and I was like, you're Balkan, alright, I feel you. So man sat down there, Stravo, Kakosi.
Yeah.
She's like, whoa, what? What? She looks at man, like, what? A man turned it. Fala, ya sam tobar, Kakosi meti. I don't even know what the fuck this thing said, but
anybody, if you do not take your panties off after hearing that shit,
bro,
goddamn,
bro, and she got teethy, and you see these Eastern European girls, niggas, bro, they don't fuck with niggas. Eastern Europeans don't fuck.
Yeah,
with they don't fuck with niggas, but at that moment she got teethy. All the whites were out, and then she turned around. I was like, Vos do folim rakia and Pusanski Ture. She laughed. Basically, I said, hello, how you doing, whatever. And I was like, I love Rakia and I love Bosnian girls. She laughed because she was Serbian. And Serbians don't fuck with Bosnians. Ooh. So that would, if I wasn't foreign, that would have been offside already, but she let it go.
To me, it sounded like you said, listen, I listen to very much hip hop and I listen to Rakim. I heard Rakim. So I'm like, okay, cool. You talk about some hip hop listens. I listen to Rakim. Okay.
Yo,
all right.
But yo, man, like, and even the time there, like, I ran into mad German girls, bro. Ran into
wait, you are in your own country and you keep meeting these international hands, and we just meet the same ones. What kind of classes do you have?
Where do you go for these people?
I think first and foremost, I think it's just an understanding of culture. I think it's because I understand their language, and like, let me put it like this: certain people have a certain look. Like, you can tell when a dude is South African. Like, I remember when I left South Africa, like, I was in an international airport, I was like, that dude is South African.
Like,
like, there's features, and I can tell you're from East or West Africa. I can look at you and be like, hey, like, the texture of your hair, like, you're either Ethiopian or Somali. I can tell what you are. Yeah. I can tell what you're, like, even with Europeans, I can tell, like, you're kind of like Western European, you're like British, French, Italian thing, and I can tell you're an Eastern joint, whatever. And it's a bit of that, and it's a bit of also language, and the fact that I've been blessed to be able to travel to these places and understand those languages and link up with people like that. But, bro, going back to Cape Town, man, that's Champions League. I want to play fucking Champions League, bro.
Yeah.
I think I've stayed in Durban for a decent amount of time. Sorry?
Tired of the PSL?
I'm tired of the PSL. And the thing is, bro, Durban, everyone knows everyone, so you can link up with gal. And later on, it's like, oh, you're dating so-and-so's cousin. I'm like, what?
Nigga.
Wait, that person? Wait, that? And it's like, Jesus, Durban is so small. God damn it, Durban is so small. And I'm tired of that. And Cape Town, bro, man lived, bro. Yo, man lived, bro. Yo, the galleys.
In another city, it always seems like, you know, it's a new scene. It's time to see how everyone else moves. Because at the same time, everyone knows that you'll be pointed out for someone that's not here. Whether that's good or that's bad, it's up to the people that are there and which area you're in. So now, if you're in the right area and then now you can see what's sure, I'm in the right spots, it's time to scope out. And you go to the best parts. You said you went to one of the best.
Oh, Camps Bay, dude. Camps Bay was happening on Easter weekend, dude. Shout out to Peranga, dude. There's this little joint, Peranga, dude. Best creme brulee I've had in a while, dude.
Creme brulee.
Yo, that was a good creme brulee, dude. And they had Talisker. They had a 10-year Talisker, bro. One of the best whiskeys I've ever had, dude. Put it on the rocks for mans.
But I went to go do some rich nigga shit.
Bro, come on, we have to. This
try. And luxury rap is playing.
But yo, speaking of rich nigga shit, dude, the money is on a different level there.
Of course.
Money is on a different level there. Like,
yeah,
money is definitely on a different level there because you peep man with the like literally in the restaurants I was sitting in, man's next to me, fat ass nigga, ugly ass nigga, but that wrist, man had to order more.
Sensational.
bro. Like
Man,
I
order
don't
more.
understand that shit. It's my bad for cutting.
Sure. No. Go ahead.
Continue.
Yeah. Land your thing.
Now I'll just say I don't understand when you're rich. It's like, okay, now I have the money to fucking work out and make this a lifestyle and eat well. But anyway,
And bro,
wrong, yeah.
I'd be pissed off as a rich dude if this happened to me because obviously I was in the joint. I wasn't even dressed that well, like jeans and a top and boots. That's about it.
it's not about what you wear; it's about how you wear it.
Thank you. The
I'm
way
just saying.
this man was dripped out, bro. Yves Saint Laurent bucket hat. Man had the Versace gold. You see that the tee, the white shirt with the Versace gold trim.
It sounds like you had the Hawks on speed dial.
Bro,
It sounds like you had the
Bro,
Hawks on
But
speed dial.
here's the problem. Here's
Bro.
another thing. I can already tell what he looked like.
Yeah.
And what he was aspiring to look like.
Yeah.
Women have told me a million times, at your fucking age. And I can guess he was way older.
No, he was way older.
Like, exactly.
He was way older.
Why are you wearing the Versace fucking t-shirt? Bro, there's other
bucket
Versace
hat.
shit that you could wear.
A bucket
actually.
hat.
Bro,
Bucket
look at that.
He was
In
wearing a
restaurants.
Yves Saint Laurent bucket
In the
hat.
restaurants.
Oh yeah.
Niggas will do that. No, niggas will do that.
Well,
for
to be
real.
fair, he looked a lot older, but I'm guessing from his getup, he was probably similar to our age.
Okay.
Nah, fam, like just
He looked older,
dress your fucking age for real, bro.
but just your body as well. It didn't look good. Imbedded, hanging out. Michael Jordan on the rim, my boy.
holding on.
But the point is, your boy was dressed in the most simple thing, and every time I'd walk past the restaurant, everyone's galley was over the table, like.
and
I'm like,
who's that?
And it's like, it got to the point where it's like, it's ridiculous. It's like, they're not even trying to hide it. And that's another thing I like about Cape Town Huns. Cape Town Huns, this is not it's a generalization, but
They don't.
from what I notice, every time I'm there, it's like, they don't mind letting you know that they're feeling you.
Yes,
it's
that is very
wonderful.
true.
It's
That is
amazing.
very true.
Durban girls,
Don't do
they
that.
wanna be stuck up. And then they, like, chill, be chill.
Bro.
Cape Town girls will tell you, yo, let's go fuck. No, I'm not
Woo,
lying.
I get it. They were up front.
Yo, they're up front. No, them hands is up front though.
Kelly were Luis Suarez.
Those
Yeah.
honeys are so serious about the game that they don't care whether you're married or not. No, I'm just gonna fuck you and then you go back to your
Are you sure you're not in PTA? It's GPS like Lahlanga.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not in Pretoria?
Right, you don't know.
Keep Pretoria.
Cape Town honeys, bro.
No, these Cape Town honeys are up front.
Savage.
Fair enough.
Savage.
Fair enough, but I think in terms of savageness,
They
up
savage
north.
way.
Up north.
I know, shame.
Pela savagery is not beaten up north. You can never beat the north.
Nah, the north
in
side,
anything.
You
bro.
can't touch that.
Joburg, bro, the city of gold.
Bro.
Hi.
Pretoria's worse, bro. Where
Right,
Jada's
PTA.
from.
PTA. But wait.
Okay, PTA as well.
Jada's
PTA,
Kingdom.
You will literally get a
Hatfield.
woman. No, in PTA. Okay.
Hatfield,
In Cape Town, let me give you the example, right?
Yeah.
In Cape Town, she'll come up to you and show you her interest in you. Might
She'll
not
give
be
you
direct.
looks. She'll let you know
Yeah,
what's
it
here.
might not be direct with your paper. In PTA,
They'll walk up to you.
Mamelantat narwen ratsaman. We are going to bed together. She tells you straight up.
Bro.
Bruh.
We need to drop a future one day just to let us know. Sensational.
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 But on that dressing type thing, it's like whenever people are like, oh, you see how rich white people dress, like you see they don't waste money. No. They just don't have style.
Yeah, they don't.
just
They
can't
don't
dress.
have
I
style.
don't understand people. Like, I want all our billionaires, all black billionaires to drip the fuck out wherever they go. They must drip because
Drip it out.
we know how to drip. White people have no style whatsoever. It's like, no, I wear the same shit. It's because you want to, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Do you know what
you're
I
not gonna
peeped?
lose money.
Do you know what I peeped about really successful businessmen and that type of shit of bringing a high profile? These guys want you to think they have less money than they actually have. Because when you get to a certain level, it's not safe. It's not in your best interest for people to know that you're balling. But when you're trying to arrive, when you've kind of arrived and you want to look like you're kind of better, that's when you ball. That's when you drip cool to make people know like, I'm at this level. But when you've reached a certain level, it's time for you to downplay it.
So what you hear what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
White
yeah.
people don't have style.
The normal white person,
Prehistoric,
yeah.
period.
No,
Yeah.
not even just normal white people. Prehistorically, white people have never had style. We used to have gold chains dripping on us, gold rings, earrings, everything,
Bro.
heirlooms hanging on you. Why?
Bro.
Because you trippy. Trippy.
But, you know what?
besides-
I like to disagree with that.
No,
bro.
yeah,
You see,
yeah.
in the medieval white people, you see those big ass dresses and them joints with the long socks
stylish,
and the
man.
bell
Wait,
bottoms.
wait.
That was actually fly.
The big ass dresses, right? The
big ass dresses, yes.
Wait, hold on. The ones that have like that big, like by the hips, they wear
With
that
the
big
corsets
thing.
and
They were trying-
Okay, hold on.
That was a
But who did they imitate?
Exactly,
Black women.
They were trying to look like black women.
yeah,
They
fair
took the
enough.
drip from us.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, it's not about the chains. I don't care about the chains and
chains,
everything.
yeah.
Just
It's
drip.
an ensemble.
Just
It's ensemble,
you know, be
yeah.
cut, be fresh. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I don't care if you're wearing Adidas or whatever, or Nike or whatever,
fresh, though. Just
or
be
even
fresh.
if it's
Yeah.
whatever's expensive shoes. I don't know what people wear out here.
Alexander McQueen.
Boy, step out in them shits. Drip, red
Like-
bottom.
Like, bro, Alexander McQueen and Balenciaga sneakers. Look, I just like the name Balenciaga, but those sneakers are ugly.
I just like the logo.
They are ugly as
They're
fuck.
ugly as fuck. They're
They
like
are ugly
huge
as
and
fuck.
bunchy at the bottom, and I saw so many of those, but that's besides the
New
point.
wedge.
Hey.
Balenciaga wedge.
But speaking of Hans, gents, which do you think is the best city? Like, the baddest women? South Africa. Just the best cities ranked.
Shorty a little baddie.
Yeah.
If you wanna have fun, I know a little city called Braamfontein. Where it's always happening. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
There you will meet
Danger,
a ram.
danger,
Like you'll meet a
danger.
woman you've never seen there every single day. I'm not
Yeah.
playing, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
playing. Like a type. It's type on guys.
Sure.
Shit.
Is that in your top 5?
No, not well. Yeah, the top
It's-
five.
oh, is that a-
Not
is that
my
an honorable
number one,
mention?
But it's a top 5. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely an honorable mention. Bro,
Facts.
you fuck anything there. Like
I don't know about anything.
no,
Niggas so wild.
not on a bad thing. No,
Yo.
I mean like, dude,
Variety.
variety.
All right.
All
Nah.
right. I was like
Alright.
anything. I was
Anything like,
like,
hey, boy, you wilding a bit there.
I'm
but
kind of
alright.
picky, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, man's was picky.
Nah, you see, wait, hold on. I would
Mine
say,
is already.
Wait,
I
you
already
said
know
5,
mine.
but I'm just
Yeah.
gonna try to list them.
Yeah.
I still say number 1 for me is KZN,
Yeah,
and then number 2 I would say Cape Town. Number 3 I'd say Pretoria. Number 4 I'd say Eastern Cape. Is that a province? No, GP basically. Number 4 GP. I want white people to say it. Bro.
Yo, all right.
And then the last one is nah, I just have those 4. It's KZN.
Yeah.
It's Western Cape.
Yeah.
It's GP.
Yeah.
And then it's Eastern Cape.
Sure. To me, number 1, Cape Town. And the reason being is that in terms of black women, I don't think they're doing any better than any of our other provinces, right? Like Joburg, PTA, Durban, Richards Bay. In terms of black women, bruh, I don't know. I think it's pretty similar. There's baddies and there's
The
wrong
thing is,
turns
the thing is,
everywhere.
in Durban,
Yeah.
you have to always carry your license because of the curves. So I'm just saying, always gotta have your license on you before you get caught for skirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I hear you. But the thing is, bro, the one thing I like about Cape Town the most is the variety.
M&M's.
Bro, your man loves giving these white galleys jungle fever.
The girls
Sensational.
want
But
some
I
more.
thick though.
Bruh,
But they
the
thick,
thick is not
bro.
really my type.
Yo, Miriki.
I need Mariki.
Hey, bro. Marikis all have angas. They've terraformed. They've evolved. Yo.
But no,
yo.
they haven't evolved. Dog, let's be honest. Our Mariki have always been thick. Have you seen when like as they age?
Yeah. No, they were thick and burly. They look like farm workers, but now they're right.
Yeah, that's
They're right in the middle of the midsection is now right. Like Mariki, you see this. Yo, this
tiny waist.
tiny waist, ass, everything, piercing blue eyes, bro. Ethereal joints, bro. And then once she opens her mouth, doi, dinga, 4th of May, 80 plom van ons
Die
hemel.
hond blaf. Die hond blaf, hey. Die blaf van ons hemel.
Yeah. But no, look, it's whatever. But I'm just talking about international. Like that's the big stage. Like I said, bro, Durban is nice, but I like variety. I like running into a little, a little French thing,
For me, it's like I just want to also understand your culture and what's going on your side of the world.
Yeah.
Like, what do other people also get into?
Yeah.
I had to take that to a chakra level.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
No, but,
Nah,
you
but
do
for
have
real
to
though,
link.
it's
I
like-
do definitely think you do have to link, and that's one of the reasons why I think I'm gonna pop. You'll check me, niggas, if I've gone too far with this shit. But this is why I think gents, like darkies, like us black gents, niggas, they have this thing where they sort of pedestalize non-black women for this exact thing because they don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, but that's true. Think about it.
Yeah. I mean, Massa's wife. Think about fucking Massa's wife.
Yeah, boy.
It's
To me,
it's an achievement.
That's so fucking sad.
It is because it's like it's in 2021 now. I don't need to be in that mind state, and it's also
Bro.
like, why do I now pedestalize you just because back in the day?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
And that's what I keep looking at, and I'm like, there's this thing where guys like to smash black women. Which but what's this phrase? Indota must. Like, hey, black women are indota must, and this. I'm like, bro, black women, white women, Bosnian women, French women, German women, Arabian women. It's all the same damn thing.
They're all saying Dr. Mast, but just in different languages.
It's just different languages and so there's like
Come
a
on,
few
man.
different nuances. But if black hands are dribbling you, you're gonna get dribbled there. Don't think you're gonna get saved there as if it's a lower league.
bro.
Nah, it's gonna actually be worse,
Stepped up to the highest level.
bro.
White girls can dribble as well. Don't fuck around.
And the thing is, white girls dribble wholesomely.
Exactly.
They'll
And
dribble you wholesomely.
they'll dribble you
They'll
and not feel shit.
They'll dribble you wholesomely. Black girls will go to the club and twerk on next man. White girls will just be like, no, I'm sorry, this is not really working out. I'm moving on to the next one.
Tabam.
And she's already in a 2-3 month relationship with next man who has a yacht. And you
Bro.
just take it on the chin.
The reason why I don't want to be with a white chick is because it's like I don't want to meet your mom on the second day.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Ashley's always trying to get you to meet her mom.
Yeah, they assimilate you quick time. And I actually rate that because as a pop, like if I had to have a thought, I'd want to know like, what the fuck are you messing with? You know what I'm saying?
Not all the time.
Not all the time, but like at
unless
the same
it's
time.
serious, like unless you're serious with this guy and you guys
See,
have been together for a while.
That's the difference. Tina, we only bring like one girl home.
Yeah.
When it's like time to be like, hey, I'm bringing out the comms.
boys, yeah. I'll fuck you up if you
Exactly.
bring boys in
Only
the
if
house.
they're serious.
That's
It's like me.
simple.
I'm saying if a dude wants to marry my sisters, or if someone's dating one of my sisters, I don't want to know you because when you break up here and then you're gonna come talk to me, nigga.
I don't know you like
I don't
that.
know you. This is a person I grew up with. This is literally blood.
Yeah.
So one blood. Dr. Oz, boy.
Yeah.
But it's like this is family. Like I can't even. I won't talk for you, and I'll
Yeah.
tell you 99. Would say I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna take.
I'm
your
not gonna
side
say
here.
shit.
I'm really
Go
not.
away.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
irritate
fact.
me.
That's fact. But bro, I really do get touched by this interracial dating thing because I think people should just be with people that they click and vibrate with, and the chakras align. Shout out to Wes. I know
Chakras.
where the chakras align, but I think in South Africa and Africa as a whole, interracial dating is not that viable for most people because there's a language and cultural barrier. Like, bro, in the UK and the US, bro, Jerome and Sarah have been going to the same school. They speak the same language. It's
Both
been,
of the surnames are Johnson.
both of their surnames are Johnson anyway. It ain't a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big deal to me, yo.
It is a big deal to me too.
Oh, no. On the same surnames thing, yes. But I'm just saying to them, it's not a big deal. To us, that's like, if someone has the same surname, that's Usiswam. That's my sister.
Yeah,
That's too much.
I
That's
can't
too
even
much.
look at her that way no
But in the
Even
US
if she fine as fuck.
Bangathi how? Wakabuthelezi? No. Nope.
Stay far away.
Exactly. But
No,
then,
you know, Hans,
but then
actually-
to the US niggas, especially in the South, our sister, closer to home is even better.
Nah, but you know, Hans actually don't care. I've actually asked a few.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, but aren't we all related anyway?
I ain't hear it.
But it's
That's
also,
some
but to me,
bullshit.
listen,
I
to me
know.
it's about principle.
Offside.
To me it's about
It
principle
is.
and how we grew up and
Yeah.
that. I don't play with that.
I don't.
I don't mess with that at all. I don't even want to try. I'm cool.
Nah, 110%.
I want
110%.
to have babies with like, bruh, babies with 10.
The baby came out the womb, Crip walking.
I just got it.
What up, my lokes?
Double entendre. Oh my gosh.
That's cold, bruh. That's cold.
Like, bro, I'm
Yo,
out. I'm
it's so
out.
bad I don't even want to laugh, bruh.
I don't even want to repeat this. Yes, was so deep. It's so deep, bruh.
Oi.
Baby, come out stacking this shit, bro.
Yo, shy Crip walking just. Yo.
Flash should have put no back walking, guys.
Shuffling them numbers.
Hey,
But bro,
this guy's
to me though, bro, it's like I wish we could do this thing as gents where we try something we've never tried before. I really wish gents would try it more because, bro, like, yeah, there's some shit. Like, let's not forget, most of these Eastern European hands come from very racist places. That's It's just the cut and dry. But I'm gonna sound a little bit like a
we're the
Uncle
racism
Tom.
Capital of the world. What you on about?
But we
our
put
shit
it on ourselves.
Our shit
Of
is
course,
different.
but
Our
we
shit
also
is like
come from a place that had heavy racism. So it's like
Yeah.
I see people on the same level because I experience it here all the time, and
Yeah.
it's like when I go somewhere else, I don't expect people to welcome me with open arms because
Yeah,
here
yeah,
I really
facts.
know what's up.
Facts.
So it's easier for I've always said that it's easier for a South African dude to branch out and taste
Facts.
different flavors because we know what's happening. We have a lot of different cultures and races and whatever here in SA.
Yeah.
We already test the words and say, okay, sure, people look like this or act like this or speak like this. They don't really mess with me. Alright, cool. I know how to take that kind of thing where people act differently towards me.
Yeah.
So it's nothing but a thing.
It is nothing but a thing. And once you've, like, when you fresh like that, bro, like, you get your fresh dose of racism every week, bro, you ain't tripping like that.
Bruh.
Niggas from, like, USA niggas, bro, they lose their minds over the smallest thing.
Hey, but the thing is, you have to be honest. You don't get reminded every day that you're black. You just know it. They get reminded. That's the difference.
Mansplain, bro. Let me
you
deep
know
it.
that
Yeah.
it's hard for you to get by anyway. But
Yeah.
think about it. Let's just be honest. The way police treat you is different to the way they treat them. They don't
that's
care.
true.
They
That's
don't.
true.
Police
That's
don't
true.
give a fuck about us, right?
Yeah,
There's a
but it's not in the
difference.
same way. It's not like they hate us. They're not
Bro,
going
they
out of
don't
their
hate
way.
us. They don't.
Yeah.
Exactly. They don't go out their way to hurt us.
Yeah.
There, it's a completely
Yeah,
different story
I
where
feel
you're
you.
being reminded. It's okay.
You ain't nothing but a nigger.
Exactly.
Boy.
Here, they just
Never.
don't give a fuck. And I'll show you. Give you another example. The response time to something that happens in Mhlanga or something that happens in Mlaz.
Yeah.
Way different. Okay, fine. I'll give you another example.
I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't no shame about it.
They
Think
got
I'm spoiled and I'm rich 'cause I
shit
can
they
have
deal
a
with in
bitch.
lockdown. Ubheki.
Yeah.
I remember him coming through Mhlanga, right? That's where I used to work. Homie was all the white people going out there just talking to them, shaking hands.
And he was dancing.
You
He's
know
like,
what
oh,
I'm
I'm
saying?
happy to
Dancing.
see you.
You know
and
what
then
I'm
the man
saying?
started dugging. I remember that joint.
And then I saw homie attack one black guy. One black guy who wasn't wearing a mask in the midst of all these black people.
yeah.
Decided to arrest him then and there
Yeah.
on the spot.
Yeah.
When there were white people who weren't wearing masks, oh, please put your mask on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
Yeah. But I just think that's like I can win off of my personal accomplishments and what I bring to the table. So you can be racist to me initially, but once you find out what I am, that goes away.
What you guys don't
But
realize?
no, wait, can I just land this point, G?
Yeah.
But like we can't forget, like just because you've made it, we can't forget, Guti, we as a collective are still looked at that way. Like black people, as black men especially, we don't have the privilege of a good public image. You have to show your teeth and show that I'm a good little Sambo first before they let you in. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
And that's something that's not going to change till the whole entire culture changes and our position in the world changes. But as an individual, you can win with the galley. You can win with the galley.
Of course.
The Eastern European galley. Oh my gosh.
that's another
And you know
thing.
what I think about? It's cute how they can say such racist shit just so relaxed. They don't mean to be racist, but they like so unaware of this shit because they just don't have niggas in Ukraine and they don't have niggas like, oh, but they say you look like monkeys. That's not really true. You don't look like a monkey. And it's like,
I'd have punched that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't have punched. It's like, I know you're not trying to be racist, but like to me, racism is more than your words. It's the taste of it. Like sometimes, bro, white people can be racist to you and say absolutely nothing wrong. They don't say a slur or anything. They'll be like, oh, that's what you're having for lunch.
I have a hot take.
Oh, you did it, huh?
I have a hot take.
Yeah.
I feel like racism will simmer down in the next 50 years because of the generation that's coming up.
That's true.
Because the way racism happens, or the way racism keeps implementing itself for generation and generation, is the parents are teaching the younger kids.
Yeah.
So now the kids coming up, or even people our age coming up, we're more free thinkers. There's no
intermingling.
Yeah,
So
there's
our
no
kids
chains
are
on
gonna
us
be-
that much.
yeah.
So in the next 50 years, it will kind of water it down because everyone thinks for themselves. Everyone does their own things. At the end of the day, especially now, the super sensitive era. These kids now can say, no, why are you teaching your child? But they still do it behind the scenes. But anyway, why are you teaching your child to not play with this child because of the color of their skin, blah, blah, blah. It will kind of water down the next 50 years.
Sure.
But we have a long way to go because as humans, we always have to have a difference.
Yeah,
Because
we
if
have
we're
to
the
have a
same
hierarchy.
color, but like I have more money than you.
Yeah.
If we all have the same money, it's like, no, I can make other people make more money for me better than you. Like there's just
Yeah.
so many different levels to this shit.
We have a hierarchy.
But then
This
look
is how
at look
things
at it
is-
look at it this
order.
way though. I wouldn't mind us have differing in the amount of money that we make, and my skin has no impact on the fact that I make less. You understand? I wouldn't mind if that was the playing field.
Oh, like we are competing on an objective.
Yeah, that's,
front.
no, that's what I'm saying. See, everyone's the same color, everyone's the same race, but you're still gonna say, okay, sure. And let's say everyone has the same amount of money, but at the same time, everyone's gonna be like, no, there's something that I can do better than you.
That's
That's
cool.
cool.
That's
That would be
competition.
okay. That would
But
be
it will turn
competition.
ugly
competition.
eventually.
No, it wouldn't. It would be. It's nature. It's natural.
nature, yeah.
It's natural. It wouldn't.
That's what kind of racism is. ish.
It's
It's not natural. It's not natural at all. I'm not
Racism's
saying,
never
but it's
been
just gonna
natural.
keep coming around in a cycle.
Do you know why I think racism is natural? Not necessarily racism.
Okay, not racism, but the structure behind
the
it.
structure behind
It
it,
separates people because of the
seeing
differences.
someone who's because at the end of the day, all racism is the fact that half a millennia ago, there were a group of people that waged war on our people, and we got bitch slapped, and we were enslaved. That was the cycle for eons. Israelites got enslaved by the Egyptians. These people got enslaved by these people. You go, you wage war, you lay siege to a city, you kill the men, you take the women and children as concubines, as slaves, and that's it. That's where we were for the past 500 years. Now we need to get on.
There?
The racism
Where's
there,
the-
because
my
like
thing is, it was about war, me showing you my balls. That's what it was about. It wasn't about, oh, your skin looks different, let me kill you because your skin. No, it's about, oh, you've got a kingdom. You can't have a kingdom. I must have all the kingdoms. I must
Okay,
own all
okay,
this shit.
listen.
I think that's where it starts.
Wait, yes, there
because
we
it's
go.
black skin.
That's where it
Now
started.
it's an extra thing.
Now
to
it's
put
like,
on.
okay, cool. Now I need to separate you peasants from me. How can I separate you guys this way?
Your physical features, the
Exactly.
easiest thing to do it. Because originally,
See, then it isn't natural.
It wasn't natural, but it was kind of written.
do you know why I
It
think
was
it's
inevitable.
natural? Do you
It
know
was
why I think it's
inevitable.
natural? Because in medieval Europe, your nose and your teeth and the way your ears were, those were judgmental factors to place you in a certain caste. In India, bro, like your skin color, like if you're a light Indian, it's like, all right, you're of high caste. If you're dark, you're of low caste. To me,
the southern and the Indian, the Tamil and the Hindus.
like all of this, like you're working class dude, or you are high nobility or high shit. Niggas use words they don't really know.
Yeah.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
Anyway,
Get
you
but
know
we
what
feel
I was
you.
trying to say.
I feel you.
But the thing that's just an extra thing. But yo, dude, Jesus Christ, like
No,
Human Rights Day has passed. I think we can shove the racism stuff. Like to me,
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's just a
matter.
little-
Let's just taste all the flavors. Let's get a platter. Like I love black women, and black women are
Buffets.
they top. No, I think they top one. Yeah, black women are my face, but
Number one in Nigeria. That'll never.
but I like to
Never
taste the
change.
different
Sorry.
flavors.
You can
bro.
taste
I love
it,
a
bro. You're not
foreign-
gonna eat curry every night, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you might eat
shish taouk.
you might braai or
I
something,
need biryani.
or sometimes you
Need
might
some
eat
biryani.
biryani.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
shish
Sometimes you might eat some
taouk.
milk tarts. You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying?
saying? You know
Some
milk
milk
tarts.
Some milk tart.
You know on cultural day in primary school, white people will be like, I get milk tarts.
Milk tarts.
Milk tarts.
All
Oh
the
my
time,
gosh. And we're like, I didn't. Skid it. They want to, they don't want to eat
Cook
our food.
sisters, bro.
Fine.
Those were
Hey.
fire, bro. Those were fire.
That's just, what's this?
Iguinha dipped in honey
Yeah.
and
It's
It's
syrup.
just with,
That's
yeah,
all it is,
cook
bro.
sisters. They're not really
But those really look like they Crip walked out the womb, though.
twisting its fingers.
Tossing his fingers. But yo, man, that's why I'm just like, just taste stuff. If anything, just taste stuff. But at the end of the day, you gotta be able to play at that level. Like, you can't walk up to a foreign thing on some, hi, my name is. We are going to time.
No.
Can I borrow you to one side?
For sec. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. When a humble shout my name, it's shy when I'm a brother. Say it with confidence. Show that you don't give a fuck. All you're good for is dick. That's it.
I get.
She can't speak English. She can't speak English.
Then I agree with you there.
Oh,
I agree with you
why,
there.
Why?
If you own it, if you own it,
yes,
if you own it, you win.
Own
if you own it, you win. I definitely agree
At the end of the day, it's all about confidence.
it is
It's
because
all about
before
confidence,
they want to learn about Zulu, and now I'm teaching them Zulu words.
I teach you a Zulu dick.
Hoy,
The spear.
the spear, bro. You know that I'm starting to peep now,
That's where javelin came from, throwing the spear.
bro.
That's all the sports came from SA, bro. Came from the Zulu nation. I want you the ran.
Spear chucker. Dance, boy, dance. Spear, bro. You know what I've peeped? K.A.N.E is actually overtaking me in the Toxic Olympic Games.
No, he needed to warm up. He needed
to
a few
warm up,
games.
but now man is like, hey.
I can tell you, we're all at a new club. We needed a few games to warm up.
Hey, bro, man is smashing those goals. Jeez, I wasn't even thinking about Zulu dick, bro. From stigmatizing baby moms to stigmatizing foreigners. Hi,
Bruh, anything can be sorted through dick. I'm telling you.
Washa.
Sensational.
Tears dick.
Tears.
Bruh, if she's in tears, give her some dick. She'll be okay.
How dare you?
She'll actually be in tears because she wants it.
Hey, bruh, she'll be okay afterwards. Dick solves everything.
Everything.
She's in pain. Okay, there's some dick. Some tablets and some dick. You'll be okay. I'm telling you, bruh. Dick sorts everything out.
Jesus. No, sensational
Sensational.
toxicity, man. Jeez. Yo, bruh. And you know,
I'm sorry.
bro, that dick thing is so true. And it's not always just dick. I know you don't mean dick as in the physical dick.
Of course,
it's the energy in and around everything. Like, I take charge.
The force.
And bro,
I bring the force.
And bro, it really is the confidence, because we dudes are lazy to get out there and get experienced. Because experience is, bruh, it's a hard paved road. You need to go there, get dribbled. You need to learn. You need to fall on your ass a couple of times. Then you learn. It's all right. This is this, that is that. Before you get on.
This is my strong foot. This is my weak foot.
I've said for years that every man needs to get their heart broken in high school.
At least
they need to get their heart broken. They need to get constantly rejected to the point that you don't care anymore.
Yes, sir.
And they need to be able to maneuver when something gets tough.
But the heartbreak has to happen in high school, because the heartbreak is always dismal.
It needs to be early.
It needs to be early. Yeah.
It has to be early in your teenage years, because that's when you can still wild out and be like, when. After that, when you hit your 20s, I know,
and you're
bro.
still crying.
Yeah,
Keep it
yeah.
moving,
You
dog.
gotta keep it. You gotta keep it dark. You know, this actually, I was listening to you niggas last week, and you niggas came as some good-looking niggas don't have game, which I agree with. I ain't gonna get, bro.
Most of them, man.
Most good-looking niggas don't have game.
We were forced to learn game.
No, but we can tell you where that angle came from, because
Yeah.
sometimes we feel as if certain ugly dudes feel the need to overcompensate and keep track of other dudes and their hands, just to try and show that, okay, cool, I'm also in the same game as you.
Yeah.
So now we're saying, but then what about pretty dudes? but ugly dudes too. I know niggas be joking. I want you all the time. You always need to have hands around. Not at least, but sometimes pretty dudes, they just sit back and on some, you know what, I'll get it when I get it. But at the same time, that's just too relaxed. They be like, nah. But if you're gonna sit and stare at a hand, that's what hands do. They'll sit and stare at you and wait for you to approach.
Yeah, facts.
Simple.
Like, you can't expect girls to come to you, because the only girls that come to you are the wrong turns.
Listen, you can't expect to reel a fish in you can't expect a fish to reel you in.
Yeah, true.
Where's the fish gonna
Sometimes it happens, but it's never the quality you want. And Footy, where's the thrill? The thrill of going to the hand and putting in a little some, doing a little this, taking this turn, taking that turn, counter
bro.
attack.
You see what always happens to me?
Doing a young cruise chip through ball past the defense.
So I always have an astronomical conversation with the hun, and then eventually somehow I'll be like, yo, can I get your number? Oh no, I don't give people my number. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. I'll be like, why does it always happen to me that I always have astronomical conversations, and then when it's time for the end product, and then it's like, oh, what? did I miss the goal? Did I dribble the whole team?
Nah,
and then I missed the
did?
goal.
You dribbled. You did the Vinicius thing. Man was in the box for too long dribbling. Like to me, it's like let's get straight to it. You already know what I'm here for. I already know what you're here for. Let's get to it. I mean, I'm rushing for the goal straight. After the goal, now we can sit in the second half. Like we've got a lead, and now we can play football, have those conversations.
My telltale to us for the numbers, and it's time for me to end this so that we can talk later. Is if you smile, yeah, boy, that one smile, smile, the one, even if you some girls will be cracking it and they don't want to crack it, and you're like, touched it, did it, I'm there. Okay, now that I'm here, let's go further, but I can't go further right now. You understand? I want to talk to you, but I can't talk to you right now. Let's go. Give me the thing so that I can, you know what I mean?
It's strange. I don't really ask for numbers. It's always like to me. I think like. On that tip, like yes, good looking dudes do get we do tend to get like more leeway. So I abuse leeway.
Of course you use it.
I abuse it, bro. I say wild shit
and
straight up front.
The Lord then blessed you,
bro. Straight up front, I say wild things off the bat that niggas have to wait 2-3 times to say. But the point is, bro, I show my intent and I do what I gotta do. My thing though, are men who they'll shell out the guap. Take her to the nicest place. Do all these things and not even hint. Hey. And then at the end of the evening when gal doesn't want to come through to your crib, now you're upset. You haven't hinted the whole time. You've just been sitting there. You know the car needs to be jump started. The oven needs to be
that's part of the game, bro.
And then the man has been just chilling the whole time. And then like he's seeing, it's 11 now. Let's make it back to my crib. And she's like, sorry? You're talking about life and you're talking about aligning things and my season of life like this, and then all of a sudden you want to insert dick. It's like the oven isn't even warm. You want to place a lasagna in there.
Actually I warm the oven like that and talking about general things. I want to get to know different sides of you. Yeah. And usually I shoot them from a distance like Roberto Carlos because I don't just come in hard and I'm not a poacher. Thank you. I'm not a poacher. I don't just shoot for goal all the time. I'm just scaly. Look up, pass back. You look up. Wada. Sometimes out of nowhere, shots from deep. You know what I'm saying? It just happens that way.
Benzema Lewandowski.
So sometimes I need to preheat the oven so that all the contents can
niggas use words they don't really know.
They can all come together and you know what I'm saying, create a wonderful cake.
I don't know where.
I said preheat the oven.
I
don't know what else you put in the oven. Cake, pastry, make a wonderful pie. I don't know.
Hey.
I like the slice of pie. Hey, I had my cake and I'm eating it too.
Damn.
All right. There we go.
I'm just saying.
Alright, so you saved it.
Hey,
you saved it. But bro, to me, that whole thing, bro, at least like you know your blueprint. You're not just saying nonsensical shit just to say it. You have a plan with what you're doing. My thing is this thing of taking it to a nice place and just being vanilla and not pushing the boundaries and expecting it to just serve itself on your plate immediately. That's dumb.
Okay, it's dumb, but at the same time, it's like it goes back to this reverse. Okay, I can't call it reverse semen retention, but at the same time,
it's your thing.
Actually, K.A.N.E once posted something saying that if you really love a woman, you wouldn't date or some shit like that, or you'd make her your friend.
Yeah.
So
true.
So it's like on some shit. Like if I really care for you, right now I'm gonna fuck up your life. So I really care for you, but I want to keep you around for later. So I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But you're not for right now.
Toxic than me. You niggas are way toxic than me. You niggas are way toxic than me.
No. Let me mansplain it. Yeah, it was on the tip, but it was like if you really love someone or you care about someone, right?
Yeah.
The last thing you want to think about, or the last thing you want to push for, is intimacy.
Exactly.
No, it is.
Deep.
Truth be told, it is the last thing that you want to push for. And
go deeper.
This is why him and I said the other time that we'd rather invest in one person, because we're the type of people who care. We don't want to be all over the place caring about all these people. We just want to care about one person.
It's not caring. Okay.
It's not really caring.
It kind of contradicts what I was saying, because I said, I'll save you for later. So you still care about them while you're moving on.
Yeah, but I mean, oh, now I get where this is toxic. But literally,
It's like say, like Mina, if I see you're a good person and I have no plans to hold you down at that exact moment, I won't even save you for later. I'll leave you be.
What if you also don't have plans to hold me down? What if you also like, you know?
that's the thing. That's another
Wait,
point
wait,
that
wait,
you
wait,
need
wait,
to.
wait. Repeat that.
What if she also doesn't have the same plans
plans
to hold you down right now? But you guys understand each other. You guys have that level of understanding where it's like, okay, cool, we're not there yet, but I'm gonna need you to stay around when it's time for us to come back.
Do you know what I think about
Super
that
toxic
subject?
shit though.
You know what I think about that situation? That situation's so complicated. I don't like mixing feelings with business. Bro, that's too much.
How you
know.
treating
It's not
this
really
like
feelings.
business,
No,
though?
bro, it's
because here's
mixing
the thing.
feelings
My
with
thing
business,
is,
bro.
it isn't mixing feelings. It is. Oh, okay. I get that you're. Here's the thing. Abanyamantu, you need to be because I'm a savage. I know this. I'm a savage. So when I say I'm not, let's not go there with you. I'm caring about you. Bitch.
Yeah.
That's me caring about your
You,
feelings,
yeah.
and that I might do some shit that you might hate me.
Which I agree with.
I
But
am
my thing is,
keeping
why are you
your-
keeping Gally? Why are you
No,
keeping
no.
Gally on the backup? You keep him on
Because
the bench.
I want you to see that I'm a good person at the end of the fucking day.
No,
I
no,
like
okay,
you.
okay.
I like you. I
That's-
am a good person at the
I mean,
end
that's
of
where I
you know
differ.
what
That's where I
this is like?
differ. That's where I
Do you know what this is like? It's like what Chelsea likes to do. Chelsea likes to keep youngins, but then they send them out on loan and have them come back and go out on loan. Bro, Lucas Pizon is still a Chelsea player, bro.
That's
through all
crazy.
these years. But I mean, I'm like, yo, if I don't have a plan for you in my squad and what I'm doing currently, and you fit another role, go to another club. I'm cool with that. But you niggas are like,
Hold
what's
on.
a loan to come back, bro?
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad you used that analogy. I'm loaning.
Exactly.
It was an
Loaning.
agreement
I don't
to loan
care.
you out.
You can
Yeah.
go.
You can go play
that
for another
team,
club, but
you-
we have an understanding
and
that you're
here's
gonna
the thing.
be steering probably the
You're gonna
captain
come
of the
back,
squad.
and you're
Alright.
gonna come back.
Be the
I'm
captain
gonna
of the
call you
squad.
back. That's-
So
that's
I can
fine.
Alright,
wine
so
and
then I
dine
see
you
where you're
all I
coming
want.
from.
I can
I
wine
see,
and
I
dine you
see.
all I want. I'm giving you quality.
Exactly.
Alright.
And
So
here's
I
the
deep
thing.
what you
And
said.
I-
I
and when
deep
you
what
do
you
it
It's
like
toxic
that,
as shit though.
It's toxic as
Hey,
shit, though.
shit.
But when you do it like that, you're trying to show them that, look, I'm just being a man. You understand? I'm just being a man. I'm not doing this shit because I want to get in.
You know what?
That's very
country-
true. It also
You
goes
understand?
back to what I was saying. You must tell them 9-9. Okay, I want you in my future, or you're temporary. So I'm
Yeah.
letting her
You know
know
what?
I want you in my
Gents,
future.
Straight
I'm
up.
gonna do something I've never done ever before, and I'm gonna say these 3 words. I actually agree with you.
Yeah, it is an applause. Because sometimes when you strike gold, you can go silent.
No, I hear you. Like, the reason why I hear you is that you niggas are upfront with what you're doing. It's like, boom, I want this. This is where
Yeah.
I'm going. This is what you're for. This is what you're for. Boom, clean move. But yeah, dudes, I method aside, but I get the mentality behind it. Like, I
Yeah,
totally
method
get it.
aside, we all have
Method
different
aside,
ways
yeah,
of
method
dribbling.
aside, I
Yeah.
get the mentality.
Not dribbling like that, but
But it's like, to me, that I get that. And if anything, I think that makes, when the relationship finally comes, it's going to make it better. Because
You already know what kind of man I am.
exactly. I'd rather you know the person that I am first before we get involved in this, because I can see what's okay, sure, I actually want to take you seriously.
Exactly.
So
And-
I need you to understand how horrible I am as a person first, and I need to know how horrible you are as a person, and then we can then decide, can we continue this or should we leave it?
And you're likely to be less possessive, actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
because now you've seen her go through whatever she's going
Yeah.
through, and you going through whatever you're going through. That's what I think, bro. Open relationships get a lot more rap than they should, because open
Entanglements.
relationships are actually a joint.
And then entanglements.
No, not entanglements. Look, it's an open relationship for me.
Entanglements.
It's an open relationship for me.
For who? You as the man.
Yes, you fuck girls with me. A girl who feels you wouldn't want other dick anyway.
I don't think that's an open relationship. That can still be a relationship, but
That's
she's
just
also
a-
into women.
yeah.
Like she
She's
likes.
so, yeah, bro, that,
she
that
swings.
joint is nice, bro. That joint is nice because, like, we're a team fucking these bitches. That's so
Same
much
team.
better than me fucking these bitches on the side. We're
Ding,
a team
ding,
fucking
ding,
these
ding.
bitches.
Oh no, she's reaching for the corner and she's gonna tag him in. They have him by the leg. They make it.
But I'll be honest, I'd never do a threesome with my wife.
Why not?
Not my wife.
Why
Nah,
not?
That's disrespectful. It
I
is
don't think it's disrespectful
Let
at
me
all.
mansplain.
If the precepts are set before
Let
then,
me mansplain. You see what's happening with Tiny and T.I. right now? See what's happening?
but they didn't vet well.
Wait. Do you see what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens to almost every relationship where you bring another person into the bedroom. Where what can happen to? There's something that you guys don't understand about man the power in the bedroom. The power that you have in there is to show, first of all, satisfaction. She needs to be happy. That's your That's before your money, before your everything. That's where you show off your manhood.
Bro.
How are you going to show off your manhood? Bro. How are you going to show off your manhood and expect to be respected if you're showing it to two different women at the same time? And your woman can see you fucking the shit out of this bitch. She's looking at you in the eye, going huffing and puffing over another woman, and you think she's going to respect you after that.
Well, what if she asks for it?
To me, I think like that's what I'm saying.
There's things that you must, as a man, shut down.
Alright, bro. I think it's just the settings. Like
here's
the
my
settings
thing. I do it
that.
if I'm not married. I said this on the for a reason.
I thought we were on that too.
I said this for a reason. I said with my wife, never. For a reason. I respect my bedroom as my wife with my wife. I can't. You can never do that.
Yeah, and there's also this thing of also having a taste of something else in your mouth, and you also sometimes if you might taste a flavor that you might like, even though you already have a lifetime supply of another flavor that you really liked before, you're gonna end up crossing those lines and blah blah blah.
Bro, I don't think I can cross those lines. I think it's like my wife or whoever should know that I'm way too intelligent to fall in love with some random broad because she has nice tits.
It's not even about you falling in love. You see, you're making it about you. Women make it about. In fact, women make it about you. That's the fucked up part because you are not making it about her.
Explain.
Mansplain.
You've
taken the attention that was supposed to be given to her in the bedroom. You're making it about somebody else now. She gets pissed off when she sees that. How much more? Think about it this way. How much more when a woman thinks you're cheating? She just thinks you're cheating. She can't even prove you're cheating, but she thinks you're cheating. She's already lost a little bit of that. Okay, maybe he it's no longer about me now. It's selfishness now. He doesn't love me anymore. He's losing. Bruh. You must never get to a point where you show that. Show it, avert it to your woman. Because here's another thing. Here's what I respect about a man on his tempo. That's not cheating. It's not
polygamy for the ones who do not speak the language of the gods.
Polygamy is respectable in the sense of every single woman gets her respect and her time as she should. You will never in a polygamous relationship take your one wife and go put them in the same bed with another woman. That is disgusting, bro. You will lose both of those women.
I highly disagree.
Same.
It's just not that deep.
It's not that deep. It's like if you like to do it, you'll do it.
If you don't. You won't. Me personally, I wouldn't. But nah, I don't care.
You know why? Because you know exactly.
No. It's because when I picked you as a wife, and I don't want other people.
That's exactly.
If I wanted other people, I'll tell you and bring them in. But then also people who swing, they tell their person, and then they might also agree, and then boom. It's really not that deep. It's not that deep for other people.
And I don't agree. Bruh, your bedroom
that's
is
for
very
them.
Sacred. Your bedroom is very, very, very
sacred. That's for them.
I get it. But your bedroom, just as advice to anybody who's listening, your bedroom is very, very, very sacred, bruh. You should never, ever. It's like even if you are going to cheat. Let's say you are going to cheat.
Don't do it in your bedroom.
Don't do it in the fucking bedroom, bruh. The one that you sleep with your
that's offside.
That's where your morals.
How's that offside? How's that different though?
Because you're not cheating, you're not doing behind her back, you're with her.
You told her just because you told her that you're.
No, you're not telling her. You guys made a decision together and she might even pick the chick.
Yes.
90% of the time she picks
the chick.
99% of the time she picks.
Here's another thing.
Wait. I wanna
you ain't even gonna pick a wife. You gonna pick a hoe for that.
Bro. Wait.
That's what disgusts me. You won't go out there and get a hoe.
What if that's what you guys are on? That's an agreement.
I want to put something into the stratosphere, right? See, you are applying a very traditional. That's a very traditional stance, right? And in order for you to have a traditional stance, a traditional marriage, and a traditional relationship, you have to have a traditional man and a traditional woman. Correct or incorrect?
But can I correct you on something that you said earlier? You said that sometimes even if the woman doesn't agree with you initially,
she'll agree with you. But she has to be traditional at that point. Whether you made her traditional or she came into the situation traditional, right?
Yes, sir.
So you have two traditional people.
Yes.
What if I'm not traditional and my woman's not traditional and we're doing our thing our way?
Good luck for you. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but anyway.
Some of them lost even better than.
Really? Prove one. Just one that you know.
But I don't know people's personal.
Just one that you all know.
Not even celebs personal.
What are you asking?
I don't know. Like even
prove one what?
Just one couple that.
Because we don't know what goes on behind.
And then have you ever heard of Andrew Tate? Have you ever heard of Andrew Tate?
No.
That
We
man is
don't
my
even know
role
what
model.
goes on
Man
behind
is my
people's
role-
closed doors
basically,
because
he's-
20 years later down the marriage, oh no, this person's been cheating from jump, so
It's
I
like,
wouldn't know.
No, basically to say Andrew Tate, this man is my four-time kickboxing world champion, multi-millionaire, dog. Basically, what he does, how he's made his money, is he has his girls who are cam models, absolute scorchers of women. He has like 5-6 girls, right?
Yeah.
And they go to some niggas online and they do that whole cam model shit,
Seen that
whatever.
shit, yeah.
He's been with his main girl. Veli has 6 girls. He's been with the main girl for like 10 years now. And they've been doing this thing. She hasn't fucked anyone but him.
You're telling me about money.
No,
Don't tell
but
me.
I'm not talking about it's money.
He's making the money.
He's making money, but he loves the broads too.
Tell me about a situation where you're not making no money. You just get to fuck these bros just because.
Hugh
and it
Hefner.
actually fucking works out.
Hugh
Hugh
He was
Hefner.
making money. He
But
made
bro,
money
but
off
to
that
me, it's
shit.
like that's the ultimate
and he
utility.
didn't, and his marriage didn't even last that long.
Yeah,
I
they don't.
know.
No,
No,
that's
that's
a terrible
fine.
example. That's
So
a
it's
terrible
terrible.
example.
Okay, yeah,
That's a
okay.
terrible-
Now I was just thinking
But
about some
I
other
think
shit.
Andrew Tate, like him and his brother, the way they ran that shit, it's
Now I still say
A1.
it's just situational because
It's
those are just
situational.
celebs. We can't go off of celebs. I mean,
I'm
we
just
don't even know what
talking-
goes on behind closed doors in people's relationships. So
yeah, but
we
those
can't
niggas
make
aren't really
examples like
celebs,
that.
it's per se.
But still, famous people or people who are in the public light or in entertainment. So we can't.
Not even.
I don't know
I
people's
can
marriages.
name many more. I can name many more monogamous relationships where people have just been together and they've done their shit and they are successful, way more successful.
And the kid ain't his. Pop, pop, pop.
It's like you don't even know what's going on in the relationship. So it's like I can't judge.
Do you know,
I
and
really
do you know
can't.
do you know where this all should go? It's the fact that do what you gotta do. For some people, everything has costs and benefits. Marriage has a cost and it has a benefit. If your benefits outweigh the cost for marriage, do that thing. Harem cost benefits. If you want to have galley on a mad thing and you don't want to commit to none of them, nice, done. It's that simple. We don't need to beat our heads over this because that's all it is, bro. Like yeah,
Not
we,
bad.
like we said, just do what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
As if we left.
Yeah, we've always been here.
This was. It's not the end of the episode. Yes, actually, where that tag actually came from? Remember episode 1 when I said it? But I actually said that shit by accident. I said this was. Well, this actually is.
It always will be.
Always will be. That was an accident, but hey.
That's where you see the game in a nigga. When a nigga fumbles his words and he can get it back real quick.
That's the
Quickness.
The ankle set me. I got up again. Got to throw on. Shoot him from a distance.
I'm not giving it to you.
No, it's okay.
Nah, right, we've got enough.
got enough
No, but
to do.
it's so ironic that he's the nigga that wants a drop now. He's now fiending for jobs.
Time.
Bro,
The first time.
bro, where's this forever? Like, I ain't getting another drop. I know.
Hey,
Leave it be.
remember dudes took me to rehab.
Sound effects rehab.
But nigga told him, nigga broke out. Nigga broke out.
I'm back.
I'm back. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yo, man.
What was that about that Zambian pussy?
This man.
No.
And it's like the way like time just stopped when you're explaining. Like you see, we could hear the build up. We're like, don't fail us now. Don't let us down. Come on. It's like, this is exactly like
How like my
Zambian shit.
steak, man.
Hey,
Dark
I'm
in
like,
the
come on,
outside.
Come on.
Pink
Come on.
in the
Bruh. I literally stopped what I was doing. I was like, okay, now he's gonna get this. He's gonna get this. Nailed it. Yo.
No. Thank you, gentlemen. I wouldn't have done it without you. Moral support is just too much, man. Cause I heard those. Cause bro, it's like always was like I could see you already waiting for it, but there was a part along the way where K.A.N.E is like then he turns to me like, wait, nigga, what's coming? People listening now may be mad confused. Nah, it's not coming on. You're not getting this one. When we get a Patreon, this is where we put these kind of joints. He's wild because that was too much. That was too much.
I know, because I'm mad disrespectful. More disrespectful than Davies. I'm top 5 disrespectful.
Top 5 disrespectful niggas. Top 5. Bro, Davies, bro.
It so sounds like.
Man, top 5 disrespectful
Yo,
niggas.
mama. What do you say about the niggas?
Mother.
Yo, mama. Eating chicken wings.
Hey, bro, you know who fell off? Your mother. She fell off the stick.
Your mother. You see the difference in New York? The mother. Your mother.
Word to mother.
Yo, man.
Dangerous. Crazier than a bag of fucking angel dust.
And when they say "yeah," that thing is so funny, bro.
Yeah.
I watched this video on YouTube where these guys, it's people from New York. I think they're in the projects or someone, and someone shouted out the window, "Yeah," and everyone replied, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." It's like a Chovich on essay, bro. When you hit that, I just went mute. I thought you were trying to say something like.
Can't shut that out.
There is how.
We thought you were trying to say something important. Yo, bro.
Yo.
You got my train off the eyeball.
Yo.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
The data bundles. Please recharge your account. You have 0 rands and 0 cents. Yeah.
You owe 3 rand and 26 cents.
Ha, bro, 3 rand. You only owe 3 rand. If you're going to play in advance, go big. Take the whole 100. Take the whole 100.
Bro, you.
Jeez, you're gonna kill me.
I know. Let's get back into it.
Yo, man. Now you okay?
English. Hey.
All of us, mine's just with mutes out of it. Oh my god.
Nah, but not me. I stayed pristine.
It's coming.
Don't say stuff like that, man.
It's coming.
Nah, man. I'm out here.
Hey, whoa, Prince Philip, guys, finally. Okay, not finally. Like,
Hey, cut it, bruh.
Hey,
Cut
man,
it, bruh. This
has lived. Prince Philip died.
He did 100.
Oh, really? When?
Like this weekend. This past weekend or this past week.
We don't really know when he died, but they announced to us yesterday or the day before. No, on Friday. They announced that he passed away on Friday.
Really? I didn't know that.
They announced.
I didn't give it.
Yeah, I don't really care.
No one cared because...
No one cared. I cared more about DMX.
About DMX, yeah.
That one hit
child
up.
predator anyway. But anyway, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Prince Philip nigga with the... Bro.
Fuck that nigga.
That dude's
DMX.
been dead, but anyway.
Bro.
DMX.
Yeah, DMX.
Rest in peace, Lord. That's a 5%er right there, bro.
He was a real human being.
Bro, a real human being.
Every video I've seen, like, mans was like trying out different stuff just for the sake of trying it out.
But bro, we hear him about being a human being, but on the mic,
ridiculous. Did it. The only nigga who could, like, bro, step up to a mic and you're scared before he even raps. Like, you think,
drop one in the mansplain.
Oh.
For DMX.
Moment of silence.
Had to drop one for DMX, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Cause you see what's the song? X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you.
He gon' give it to you.
Bro. First we gonna
my
run.
favorite was, what's my name? When we gonna go up? My name. They gonna go. Bro, that was my favorite. So I don't even know what the fuck
the lyrics were. But
the shit was, bro.
My girl goes up, and then we go shut it down, open up shop, and they gotta like,
dude, the universal one.
Yeah.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here. Up in
K.A.N.E
here.
is getting into it, bro.
Man, so serious on the mic. Y'all make me act a fool.
But I used to love DMX, bro.
Nah,
you remember I used to listen to DMX hardcore.
Not in my top 5, but definitely respect, man.
Nah, definitely not in my top, but definitely my top 10.
Yeah.
Definitely my top 10.
Of course.
Definitely my top 10.
You know what I hate about when someone dies, people always try to do like some significance. It's like some significance Olympics, bro, online. It's like, remember when the newscaster, she retired? Boom.
Oh yeah.
And then minutes like, oh, since a young age I was doing this. And then like this last weekend, niggas were like, there's like literally, you know those caught in HD joints where it's like a screenshot of you saying something, and then it's like man is like in his he's like listing, it's probably like last year, right? He's listing his top 5 on Twitter. And then DMX is not even there to be seen. And someone's like, DMX in the comment section, ? And he's like, nah, not really. I don't feel him like that. But then this week is like, oh, my favorite, the one that inspired me to do this. And then niggas put the quotes in HD. Things so nice. I'm just like,
wow.
That's how people do, yo. That's how people do.
Fake niggas.
Fake niggas.
Fake niggas, bro.
Fake niggas.
Because at the end of the day,
Yes,
we don't
sir.
listen to every single artist every single day.
Yeah.
But we all have a common respect for certain artists like DMX.
Do we want to do the music thing? Because y'all actually want to talk to you, the listeners. Y'all niggas do us dirty. The moment we start to talk about some soulful music, you niggas
They
turn
do.
off.
How dare you?
Aye. But it's nah.
Flesh of my flesh, blood
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. What y'all niggas
listen to
doing?
that, bro? I was blasting that. Tongue. In fact, I was blasting that because I was like, no. Homie was sick. He's been sick for a long time anyway. So we knew. I kind of expected DMX to die a few years back. No lie. I'm not even going to lie to you because homie's addiction was...
He's been a fighter for
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
He's a warrior. He's a warrior to the core.
Hey, bro, but on the tip of addiction, bro. Addiction is a real thing.
Yep.
But I know depression and drug addiction don't blend. Reality gets distorts and then you get lost in the deep end.
Woo.
J. Cole, bro, said that.
Woo. Hey, bro, I saw you were trying to fight it, but the white lady was in your ear telling you about your missing balance. But yeah, I was just saying addiction is bad. But like, what is the best addiction to have?
None. You should never be addicted to anything. You should just.
All right, yeah,
you should
all right,
Be like,
okay, yeah.
You should be like to something. Yeah, bro. I liken to something. Yeah, bro.
Like I like this, but I can quit it everyone.
Whenever you want to.
Because all addictions just destroy you in a
At the end of
different
the
way.
day, if it's a shopping addiction, you're gonna go broke.
Yeah. If it's a gym addiction, you're gonna
hurt your fucking self.
not
At
even
some
hurt
point.
yourself. You're
You
gonna
are.
inject yourself with shit.
That's hurting yourself.
And your dick is gonna be the size of a
hurting
pinky
yourself.
finger, which is actually a myth. That's not actually what happens. It's just your balls
It
go
just
smaller.
drops. No, it doesn't work sometimes.
It doesn't. It
work.
doesn't. And
Your
while
balls get bigger.
no, your balls get smaller actually, and then your skin wilds out. And the thing is, bro, it's fucking not worth it. Yo, hang it, bro.
I wouldn't imagine
Steroids,
hey,
bro.
I don't give two. Hey, bro. I can be how I am. If I want to get bigger and I can't take it, that's just like
That's just it. And like anyone can get bigger, but it's like there's a certain limit.
Yeah,
bro.
There's a certain
your
limit.
body type. I mean, depicts the
Exactly.
it dictates.
Yeah, he depicts.
Depicts.
Dictates
Jesus.
how far you can go with your gym.
Let Uncle Ruckus take us there.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
Yo, man. But yeah, like to me, that the whole thing of addiction, man, is something that needs to be talked about. Not that we're gonna do it here. No, we're not gonna hold your hands on some kumbaya shit. But
Fuck that.
someone's gonna talk about
All
it.
I'm
Maybe
sa-
Oprah.
All I'm saying is addiction.
Yeah.
If we stop treating drugs as if they are the problem in this society, then maybe, just maybe,
bro,
for
I
real,
feel that.
bro. It's
'Cause
never been about the substance.
No, it's not.
It's
bro.
never been about because niggas will not. They will not do drugs, right? They won't do drugs. They won't gamble. But man will quit his job and he'll put his money out
Yes, sir.
for some chick he doesn't even know.
Yes, sir.
That's an addiction.
It's an addiction. It's addicted to pussy,
He's addicted to pussy.
That's some deep
and
shit.
that shit is real.
That's
That's
pussy
real.
addiction is.
Pussy
What?
addiction.
You see, when I think Future has a pussy addiction.
Yes, he does.
Pussy be fucking my life, but yet at the same time,
It's giving me stamina.
Hey,
And bruh, you see, when you don't circle yourself with the right type of gal who can fit into your situation really well, you're miserable.
But at the end of the day, I feel as if he knows and understands that it's not right or whatever he's doing.
But he's addicted
isn't
to
it.
it.
But at the same time, he's like, I am what I am. What I'm not, see, I never be.
But
in the
bro,
words of
he's
King
acting
Von.
like an addict. That's exactly what an addict
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Fuck
When
what
something
you
is
think,
messing
I
your
don't give a
life
fuck,
up
I'm just
and you
gonna carry
keep
on
going
smoking.
into it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, no, I understand, but hey, this is
destructive.
how it
And
is.
you know what I think? I think every guy should see the dangers of pussy and
Hey.
get over it at one
Hey.
point in his life.
Hey, quit while you're still
Boss.
at it, fam.
The thing is, bro, like, I don't want to lie, sometimes that little bit of that toxicity situation is nice, bro. Like it's nice when you have galleys fighting over you and you have galleys blowing your phone up and you have galleys doing a madness every once in a while.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Sorry to cut you. You know what
Sure.
I hate the most?
What's up?
Getting caught in between girl beef without you knowing.
Yeah,
you're
that's
used.
What?
You're used as a.
I was the
strategy.
cause of that girl beef. What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm talking about when hands are already beefing already,
Uh-huh.
and then it just so happens that the both of them want you, and then you side with the one person without knowing that they already had a beef, and now you're caught in the middle. You're now used as a piece. in this beef.
That's
the worst shit on planet Earth.
Do you think it's the worst thing?
Bro, all this drama that you get dragged into and you don't know what the hell was going on.
Then you have all her friends calling you up like, how could you?
Bro, have you ever... that's the fucking worst. When her friends start calling me, it's like, where the fuck did you get my number?
And who are you?
Who do you think you are? Hey, bro, I don't talk to you. Why are you talking to me?
That's why I'm saying you need a taste of that situation. It's like toxicity. Scrumptious.
Around the gums.
Sensational. Sensational. But but the thing is, you need to taste toxicity and then realize it's toxic, then be like, I don't want it anymore. I'd rather be the guy that's tasted it and put it down than dudes who have been looking inside out, who've been window shopping toxicity. They want to taste some of it, but they ain't even have no broads to get in on it.
What comes after toxicity though? Because this is all a trend and shit. Because the sad boys had their time between.
What's the sad boys?
I'm telling you that from 2015 to 2020, I guess. Yeah. 2016 to 2020, that was the sad boy era. And when the R&B came and popped. Now and then we went through a little toxic phase in between that little sad boy era. Now what is next? What's next? Okay. What's next?
You know what I think is next? I think
monogamy. Fake monogamy.
Fake monogamy has been going on longer than we've been. LMNOP.
Aye.
That is what's next though. That is the truth though, bro. I mean, masculinity has been destroyed to the point where nothing else is gonna exist. But let's not go into that.
I just caught that.
Jaeger.
I just caught that. Yeah, LMNOP is coming, bro. LMNOP is actually already here, dog. Yeah. And bro, I was saying this off camera, but LMNOP.
Off mic. No one can see that.
Shit, my bad. You know what I meant. Yeah. You know what I meant, goddammit.
Yeah.
But I was saying off mic about how, and actually this is a thought that like I piled off of Hotep Jesus. Shouts Hotep Jesus. But he was like, and it's something I've been noticing too, is that bro, eventually niggas are gonna get over this big titty, big ass type of thing and the mad makeup, mad eyelashes, because that fake inorganic type of woman, man, a lot of trannies are starting to look like that, bro. Mm-hmm. And I was saying that, bro, when I talked about that with passion. Because, bro, I feel so betrayed.
Oh, hell no!
I feel so betrayed.
The way this sounds so personal, like,
bro, no, I've never personally dealt with the tranny, disclaimer, no. But it's like, there was one where there was a tranny girl on a Sports Illustrated and she looked
I remember that shit.
Joint.
I remember
and
that
I found out
shit.
that's a nigga. Wait. Scratch the mic.
That was a magazine for men who love women. Like,
and you see, that's the one I don't like. Bro. You're going on it like you're putting this thing in front of us. We like women. We hetero.
Yeah, heterosexual. We like heterosexual women because we're heterosexual men. We don't spoon feed us this thing.
Bro, people can like if you like I don't know, a little bit of a mixed egg. You want to have your cake and eat it too. You want a booty and you want a hanging piece in the front. Go do your thing. But
will show
why are you putting it on man?
Here's the thing. I think it's because they're too afraid, and that's a generic answer, but they're too afraid to make their stance known. Okay, sure, we're the demographic that likes both. Let's say with men. Niggas are afraid to say we're the demographic that likes both men and women or a mixture. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you always gonna
clown them. So now they're like, nah, since we're not gonna come out and say, okay, sure, this is exactly what I want. Okay, might as well mix it in, and then the niggas will pick. And they're always like saying, behind the scenes, very behind the scenes.
All right, yeah, that's true.
Blah. So it's like, I don't agree with that, but if that's
what you want to do, do what you want to do.
Like Bavaria always says, if you like riding scooters and I like riding bicycles, ride your scooter.
Bro, you don't have to tell me about you riding your scooter. I don't have to see you riding your scooter. And I don't have to be forced to try out the scooter to like, bro, I don't want to be forced to try the scooter to accommodate you. I'm going to do my thing. Exactly. You're going to do yours. Like if we click up on a number of things and riding the scooter is your identity, I'm a scooter rider in and out, then...
But like I've always said, it's like, let's just say one of my longtime friends would say, hey, homie. Yeah, he'd say, hey, homie, I've been gay. I've known this since I was a teenager, blah, blah, blah. And you will always get these jokes. It's like, okay, cool, but then you're still my friend at the end of the day.
Brian, you're gonna get these
You're
jokes.
still my friend at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I will
nah,
still
fam,
roast
you
you.
gonna
You're
get
still
these
gonna get these jokes.
I will
I'm not
still
gonna now
roast you
act
my
like,
way.
hey, everything's with no nigga.
'Cause
Wait,
before-
which one are you? Which one are you?
Because
are you?
to me, before
Yeah.
you are gay, transgender, whatever,
You're a person I click
you're a
up
human
with.
being.
You're a human
yes.
being.
That's
You're-
it.
Yes.
And in human beings, I respect one thing. Human beings have freedom. Do you understand? If it went by me, I'd give everyone freedom. Ultimate freedom. To do whatever you want to do.
but face the consequences of
Exactly
said freedom.
That, and don't push.
Don't impinge on someone else's freedom.
Because that's what happens. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
Our kids now, imagine, okay, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but think about it. A heterosexual, traditionally heterosexual magazine, right? I'm not saying that I started reading Sports Illustrated when I was an adult. I saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Now imagine my kid picks up a Sports Illustrated. My straight son, or the one that I would like to be straight,
Yeah.
picks up that thing and he sees it. How am I gonna have to now say it?
You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say, who are you to decide for your kid? And then the argument is, it's a kid.
It's a kid. You can't do that to my kid.
Bro, you know what's another thing I hate? We can say that when a kid wants to eat sweets all night and not eat the dinner, we can say, shut up, I know better, eat your dinner and go to bed. When a kid doesn't want to do its homework and drop out of school, we can say as an adult, hey, you're going to go to school. I'm your parent, shut up and listen.
Exactly.
But when it comes to your sexuality and all these things you think you're feeling, okay, look, around 16 to 18, that's where you have more free reign. But like when you're 12, what are you going to tell me you feel like a dude or you feel like a chick when you're not
Don't
at
know
12?
nothing. You don't know nothing.
I have a hot take.
Yo,
Not to divert heavily, but we did say that it's being put on magazines and all this stuff. In terms of propaganda, I feel like the new form of propaganda is social media. We've moved off of entertainment and music now.
Yeah.
but entertainment and music is deep.
Of
though.
course, it's always going to be at the forefront because that's always going to be around. Music
The
will always
strongest
be
they
around,
have.
and entertainment will always be
Yeah.
around. But now it's social media. It's being pumped into social media where it's
Facts.
like, okay, cool.
Like
Now,
influencers and shit.
exactly. I'm going to push my agenda onto you guys on social media because now I see you guys don't even listen to music anymore.
Yes, sir.
You're like listening to 1 minute and 30 minutes, 1 minute and 30 second songs. So you guys have a short attention span. What are you doing? You're on TikTok, you're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube. So that's where the new age of propaganda is pushing towards now. I've now seen it now because it's like now every single part of social media is now being broken down and being capitalized on.
Yes, sir.
You can now monetize different components of social media. Now you see Facebook, bro. Zuckerman. I don't understand how we know that Mans has our information and keeps using our information, but we're still okay with it. And we're still chilling with it.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works.
I actually watched the public senate where he said this live in front of them. They were like, Facebook has collected people's data and and he said, yes, we have. And then they asked him, is it accessible by third parties? Wati, we have placed, but he's not answering the question.
Yeah.
First things first, you're not answering the question.
Because that
is it acceptable
that
by exactly for advertisements?
Yeah. But my thing is that is it ever going to stop there? Because this is the thing about technology and power in general. Once you open Pandora's box, man, a lot of fucked up shit can happen. And I always like to quote, even though I haven't watched it, but Lord of the Rings. That ring always takes people over, bro. And throughout the whole story, there's been a point where people have gotten the ring and be like, hey, destroy it. But the guy will be like, no, my precious. Oh, Gollum. That's the nigga, no. Be like, my precious. And that's the thing with this power. There comes a point where we need to realize that this power is not meant to be wielded by anyone.
Yeah.
I don't care what your intentions are, but no one should have this power. End of.
Now one man should have all that power.
Power corrupts.
And absolute power corrupts, absolutely. Shit, that got heavy. God damn it.
Y'all don't know any better.
You're not gonna hear this.
You're not gonna hear this. But the Patreon jokes, I like it, bro. Because fucking...
keep that.
Bro, the Patreon... No, I mean, we need a Patreon where we say wild shit.
We need a Patreon.
We need to say wild shit, man.
Patreon.
Wild shit.
But wait, though.
What's up?
When we get too wild.
Alright, bro. What's the problem?
No. I want to get wild when we have like a network. You know what I'm saying? Like when the network allows, and you can't help but listen to it because we're just.
Oh, like no matter what angle you come at, you can't cancel us.
Yeah,
we're uncancelable. Like Schultz, you can't cancel Schultz.
Yeah,
because he showed who he was from jump.
Yeah.
He said, okay, this is me as a person. These are my opinions. Yeah, they'll try to get him here and there, but
see, the thing is, the one thing that I've also recognized about Schultz, more than flagrancy is relatable. It's just that Schultz never goes out the way to actually insult.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he just wants to make his joke and everyone must laugh and leave it at that.
Yeah.
And you can get these jokes, bruv.
Exactly.
I think at the end of the day,
we're all humans. You can get these jokes,
everyone
bruh.
can get these jokes, man.
You see, actually the kind of comedy I really love, bruh, ghetto comedy, bruh. Nothing beats ghetto comedy for me about the Ari Spears.
Oh, yeah.
Cat Williams.
Uh-huh.
Like, even, okay, I can't call Chris Rock ghetto comedy. But
He
for
floats.
me, personally for me, Chris Rock, the deeper meanings behind the shit, it won't even catch you the first time sometimes, and it's like...
Years later.
And he'll
It's a
laugh
Jaeger
and you'll
bomb.
carry on.
It's
like,
a Quaalude.
Exactly. Trevor Noah's one is more instant, where it's like it's deep, but you catch it instantly.
You catch it same time, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually prefer comedians like that, or comedy, like deep comedy like that, but it has to be funny too and a little ratchet.
The best
And
type of
layered.
comedy is the type of comedy that you don't want to laugh to, honestly speaking.
Yes, sir.
Like,
And the best type of art is the one where you, in your mind, you're like, I shouldn't really do this, but fuck, I can't help. This is real.
have you seen Dave Chappelle's comedy? Dave Chappelle's comedy is amazing.
I want to laugh at that because Dave Chappelle's flagrant, but he's also very
so
eloquent
flagrant.
and his points are so well put across. They're so well put across.
For him, I say Full Circle is the best. Why do I keep saying Full Circle every episode? But yeah, he can round off his points pretty well. He can go off and go off and go off, but
And then he
eventually
comes
everything
back.
will get pieced together.
Do you know
into
why?
one.
He's trying to show you that I'm a human. Because that's the only time that he's the only person I figures he's a genius. He knows he's a genius, right? He knows this about himself. But at the same, have you ever seen how all punchlines, Dave Chappelle punchlines aren't that big. There isn't like this big, and then like I fucked her in the pussy, and then I punched her in the pussy. You know that joke?
Yeah.
You know that joke? That's a stupid joke.
But it's
Think about it. The build up was genius. The artistic trail, the way, the journey, that was genius.
And
but that joke is stupid as fuck. Like, why are we laughing that he punched her in the fucking
It's
pussy?
not the punch you in the pussy. It's how he said, I'm so good at jokes, I can tell them backwards.
Exactly.
And then he took you through this whole thing.
It's
Like,
the
oh my God, this
genius.
nigga's doing it. It's like, and it's like, man, when I look at comedians, I really now don't like those comedians where it's 80% build up and 20% laughs. Like, you quiet the whole time and then man drops it and they're like, ha ha ha.
But for comedians, you know, like for rappers, when we know you can rap, the thing that you can do the best is freestyling.
Yeah.
For comedians, getting at hecklers,
Yo.
roasting comedians, that's freestyling for comedians.
Yeah,
That's when you know
facts.
it's okay. This is an amazing
Hey, Carlos
comedian.
Miller is a killer.
Ay,
at that shit.
Carlos
Yo,
Miller,
Carlos
bruh.
Miller roasts
Ay,
everybody. The lady, the security, the ladies in the front, the nigga in the back trying to hide with a fucked up haircut. Hey, bro, that nigga
I know, but shame.
spot you.
No, someone who can spot you the best, DC.
Yo, DC.
DC.
Yo, what's it? DC walks through the crowd. Have you seen him when he walks
Yeah,
through the
he
crowd?
does.
Yo.
You have to
And
come
then he's
correct so you
hey,
go
my
to
nigga,
one
hold
guy.
up, my nigga, right? Hold up. And then the spotlight just shines on this. Before he even says
No,
anything,
the
you're
problem is
laughing.
that he be like doing the wild style and he be rapping, then he just turns to the person like,
And then he points to bruh. Yo, and that laugh.
nah. But I actually like people in the crowd who can actually go back and forth on a funny tip.
Yeah, don't get personal. You're in a
Exactly.
comedy show. What do you
Comedy.
expect?
I once saw this dude in a wheelchair go back and forth with Andrew Schultz. Yo, I laughed so hard because he was keeping up, and even Schultz was impressed. Like, oh, okay, sure, I know. Let's go then. I can see that you're not holding back now.
Bruh.
Like,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Bro,
boom.
do you
That
know
shit's
Wheelchair
funny.
Man from the 85
Wheelchair-
Side Show?
yeah.
Wheelchair Man, bro. Nigga,
Man
they
just
were
jumps out of his
roasting him
wheelchair
hard.
for no reason.
He tried passing them a joint, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, I ain't smoking that shit, man. Cause this shit might get you crippled, but hey, bro, niggas go, no, that's what they said. I'm not saying, I'm just saying what they said.
No, I'm just saying.
Niggas were making, they were even making the, they were making the, bruh, you need to
Crip
watch
walking
the
out the womb, bruh. Bro, let's call the episode that Crip walking out the womb.
That's what it is.
Crip walking out the womb. Hey, where you at, Loke?
Oh man.
Oh Jesus.
Anyway,
That's so
yeah.
true. But I really do
Adios,
love
mio.
ghetto comedy. It's like my movie taste. I only like watching ghetto movies. Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah.
Juice.
Oh yeah.
Even Set
Menace
It
to
Off was
Society.
ghetto. Menace to Society.
Set it off as good.
Set It Off was
I just don't
Amazing.
really have. I wouldn't say I necessarily have a niche. Just my thing is just be good.
Yeah, it must be good.
Just be good.
Even-
Like, bro, these days, bro, it's like go woke and go broke. Because in these movies, they're trying to force this woke shit on us, bro. I'm just like,
and the series too. Like,
Oh,
no, you need to highlight the importance of. Yeah. Just tell me whatever.
just
story
can
you
I
want
watch
to
some
tell
cool
me.
shit?
Dude, like cartoons. Like, I just want shit. Okay, cartoons will always have deeper meanings, but it's like I just want to laugh. Like,
I want to be entertained.
you know what I'm saying?
It's like this new thing that they've been doing as of late, where they try to make these action movies with female leads, and this female is sticking it for female empowerment and all that shit. It's like, bro,
People
why
are
do you have to stick it in my face on female empowerment? Like, there are bare movies where the woman is the lead and she kills it. Remember Salt, Angelina Jolie?
That was killer.
That was a movie and a half.
Killer.
And
all
no,
of her movies, she was
like
the
Tomb Raider,
Tomb Raider,
killed,
all of them
destroyed.
I don't care what you say, all of them.
fire joints.
Because people be saying 1, 2, 3. No.
She was
all
just
of them.
she was just someone who was kicking ass who happened to be female.
That's it.
Even the Sarah Connor Terminator joint, it wasn't as hot, but it was
that was
still
hard. That was
a
dope.
joint.
That was
It's
my
still a
favorite.
joint.
That was my
I'm yet to
favorite
watch
though.
it.
The
Yeah,
Terminator,
no,
the Terminator, where she
Sarah
comes, she's trying
Connor,
to,
yeah.
she's trying to save John because that's his son. That's her son. Sorry, my bad. She
Oh,
was in
oh,
an
yeah,
asylum.
yeah,
She was
yeah,
in an
yeah,
asylum.
yeah.
She
I
tried
watched
to-
that, I watched
She had
that,
to kick out of the asylum,
Yeah.
break out of the asylum just to go save her son because she knew that the Terminator was
You
coming.
see what I did get Ghostbusters.
That was just taking a male centric show
And
or
then-
a male centric cartoon and just putting females over
That's
it
weird.
and giving us shitty low level jokes. That's
Bro,
why
that
it did
was
badly.
weird.
And also the respin of Charlie's Angels. The first Charlie's Angels was dope.
Dope.
This respin, bro,
When did this come out?
Brazak. I don't know, 2017, 2018.
There's a new Charlie's Angels. I've never seen that one.
I haven't seen it either. I just know it was terrible.
I didn't
Because
know
you know what's funny about it? the producer is Elizabeth Banks. She's like, this movie is not for men. Men should not watch this movie because guys appropriation, all this woke shit they like to do, right? Then the movie ate shit. It was terrible. And then she comes back and she turns around and says, I don't know, why are men not supporting the movie?
How?
I'm just like,
It
how?
wasn't for us.
How?
How? What
Yeah.
are we supposed to do? Force ourselves to go to the cinema and watch
But I'm
it
not
now?
gonna force myself to watch something for political significance unless it has to do with my struggle.
Bro, I just want to be entertained. In
Bro,
all honesty.
bro, the only thing I'll watch for struggle is like Sarafina. I'll do it every now and again.
Every June 16 hour.
Ah, bro, I gotta pay homage, man. You know what's up, but
Make our kids watch it.
you know what's up. But other than that, bro, I wanna watch for some entertainment. Nothing less, nothing more.
I know, gents.
Man, we did the things today. We did the things
Yeah.
today. Eat that one. That was a good episode. Y'all niggas can't hate on this one. This one was a joint.
Haters.
This one was a joint, man. This one was definitely a joint. We even put a Patreon joint that shouldn't be on the mic here. We inserted it there
We'll
for
see
you.
how many times we bleep. Let's see.
Probably not even once. We'll take it there.
Aye.
But anyway, you know what this is. You know what this was. And you know what this will always motherfucking be. It's the Let Me Mansplain Podcast where everything goes. Just as long as you can mansplain it.
Let's go.
Yo.
Yeah.
We out.